Right, I'm going for a little stroll. This light's what? That better? No. Oh shit. Got my hat on. No problem. I go for a stroll about Woodside, so this is basically for my Woodside friends. Okay, where will we start? Right, I'll have to look at this map. Right, I got off the 24 bus at Miller's Bar. I look back along the road to Prinfield, think of some of the friends I used to know at Prinfield. Little Margaret Gordon, very distinctive. She was quite small and she had a very distinctive walk. Loved it. When she walked, her head used to wobble. She went, da, 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 da. Last time I heard, I think she'd finished with me, I think, and landed up going with a friend of mine. I better not mention his name, because he's still on Facebook with me in case I drop him in the shit. Anyway, I look up the Prinfield Walk, and I think of Brenda, Isabel, Lynn. I wonder what they're all doing now. Anyway, ponder outside Miller's Bar. Used to be Miller's Bar. I don't know what it is now. An Undertaker's, I think. I don't know. It seems appropriate. You can jump from Miller's Bar full of life and what have you. Scrapping, fighting, good fun, laughs, and it becomes an Undertaker. Maybe I'm wrong. It's maybe further. It's maybe the Tanfield. I can't remember now. Anyway, it's not there in Miller's Bar. Anyway, across the road at the fountain. Look across where Nardi's used to be. Used to get over late night haddock suppers and what have you from there. Hey, good fun. Used to be a really brilliant chip. The original Nardi was the one of the sons was called Louis, I think, Louis Nardi. Then I was a son-in-law. He was called Bill. There was Olive Nardi. She was an original Nardi. It was just a little wee sloping little chip shop to begin with. Then they moved on to a bigger one. It's now a Chinese restaurant. Hey, anyway, I crossed over the fountain. I passed where, when I was a young lad, I was sitting there. I've wrote this story before, so you've probably heard this. You'll probably be bored shitless. I was sitting there in the rain with holes in my shoes. And this girl called Jackie, who I used to go with a long, long time ago. I was a kid. She came up and handed me a pair of shoes. And she said, I'd noticed you'd holes in your shoes. So she gave me this. She had just, I don't know, she must have been older than me, I don't know. She'll hate me for saying that. How come she was working in Granham Mills? Anyway, she gave me a pair of shoes, brand new shoes, because she'd noticed I had holes in my shoes. And a while after that, she gave me I think it was her, gave me a record by Sonny and Cher called I Got You, Babe. It still sticks in my mind, that. Anyway, I was marching further down the road now, heading towards Alexander Drive. I crosses the bridge, the railway bridge, looks over the bridge. Well, me and Peter, my brother, used to often stand up there and watch my father passing, working the railways. He was heading up towards Fraserburgh, Peterhead, what have you. Always used to wave at him. Just get covered in smoke. We didn't care. Things weren't right unless we saw our dad waving like a lunatic. Happy days. Anyway, further down there, heading down the steps beside the bush, we called them the bushes, in between the bushes and the fieldy, heading down towards Alexander Drive. Turn left up Alexander Drive. Alfie Elric. See Alfie Elric's house. I still see Alfie. Well, I saw him once. He hadn't changed in 50 years. Anyway, it was good to see him. Walk further up the road, past the Cantleys. They were quite well to do compared to us anyway. Anyone was well to do compared to us. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. Anyway, no problem. I'm standing outside 22 Alexander Drive, my old, what was my old prefab. And I thought all the bones it must have been, when they took down that prefabs and started digging up the gardens, the amount of bones it must have been lying about there, round the back. Must have been at least about 100 cats, all the kittens as it died, and childbirth, and well, cat birth, whatever you call it. I think the lamppost still sits and stands in exactly the same spot outside Mr. McGregor's house. He was an older man. He was a bit of a bugger. Every time our balls used to go into the garden, he'd grab the balls and say, "You're not getting your balls back." Anyway, I suppose he's long gone, Mr. and Mrs. McGregor. His wife, Mrs. McGregor, a really nice woman. I think she was crippled, if I remember rightly. She used to open her side door at the prefab and it looked onto our part of our garden. I don't know why she did it. She started throwing food over over the fence. I don't know. When she was confronted with it, my dad, her mum asked why she kept throwing food over. She says, "I'm feeding your cats." I've never heard of a cat eating soup. Anyway, I walk further down the road, no problem. I'm at Ritchie Place now. On the right, I see the Baines. Davy Bain was a good friend of mine. Don't know what he's doing now. I used to go into Mr. and Mrs. Baines quite a lot because David was quite a rowdy little bugger, if I think about it. He was always having arguments with his mum and dad. And anytime the only way they could calm him down was by coming and getting me to go and sit with him. Every time they had family reunions or Sunday dinners, they always had me there. And sure as fate, David would, I don't know why he always fell out with his mum and dad. I think maybe they were older, I can't remember. He fell out with them and would run outside and start throwing food at the window. I had to go outside and get him back in. Mr. and Mrs. Bain. Anyway, going next door to that was the Hydes, Brian, Jackie. His nickname was Hawkeye, Hawko Hyde. I don't know why I got called that. There was a little one came along later on. He was Derek Hyde. They were a good family. Mr. Hyde and my father used to have a race every Sunday morning very early to see who could jump on their bikes first and hightail it over to Paisley, where I was a cleansing department dump, I suppose, where all the old bikes and everything used to get dumped. My father and Manny Hyde, we called him. I don't know his first name, Manny Hyde. Used to rummage about, see who can get the best stuff and take it all home and make up bikes and pram wheels and everything. Everything was put to use. All our very first bikes when we were kids was all made with bits and pieces out of Paisley. Loved them all. Anyway, move further down. Who's next? I think it was Charlie Steele. They were really a nice family as well. Church going. He was I don't know what you'd have called him. I really don't know what you'd have called him. He was in charge of this fountain church hall anyway. A church elder, I suppose. And that was one. We used to go up there, the fountain hall, church hall. I think it's only because we got a cup of tea. I think we used to sing songs. Anyway, back down to Ritchie Place. Past the Hyde, who am I passing down? Past the Steels. That was very sad. Some of them got killed and they're heading up towards Aviemore. The car hit a snowplow or something. That was the story we heard anyway. Anyway, further down the road, who was there now? But then I was down to Mikey Rutherford's. That was my mate, he's gone now. I think he was a good friend, really was. But I don't know why, but sometimes he couldn't get out. He used to have to go to his door. His dad always, sometimes I should say, seemed to be in a bad mood. He was a hard-working man, probably tired, and kids barking at the door. Mikey couldn't get out. And then when he did get out, it was a strange thing as well. He would come to the door. I'll move this map. He would come to the door, come up with us with a huge huge, I don't know if you remember, we called them Heelys, the ends of plain bread. Both ends were thick, about an inch thick. They used to come up eating this. Is that all you eat? Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, I remember once heading down to the Marker Beach with him, and there was a shoal of dead jellyfish turned up, lying dead, obviously. And he says to Mikey, Mikey, go and look at that. She's gone close to that jellyfish. And he went up the jellyfish, and for some unknown reason, we picked up stones and threw it at his jellyfish. And we didn't, one of them parts went in his eyes. I'm laughing now, it wasn't funny. It was in his eyes, poor bugger. And he was screaming. We're all rolling about the sand laughing. The poor lad was in agony, screaming, my eyes, my eyes. He said, oh, shut your face and stop moaning about your eyes. It's all that jellyfish. Some of I think we thought it was the same jellyfish you got on your plate to eat. It was probably some of the tentacles went in his eyes. Anyway, right across from there, Mr. and Mrs. Reid, we used to go in there for a New Year drink, but we're still tiddlers. We used to go in with raspberry cordial or blackcurrant cordial. We were a nice couple as well. Further up was Edith Murray, Joe, Tony. They were a really nice couple as well. Nice family. I remember my dad was very friendly with Joe, I think it was. They landed up making a, because my dad was only in his 30s then, maybe early 30s when we were first in the pre-war. No, it must have been middle 30s. Something like that anyway. They landed up building this raft with a framework and a black tarpaulin they've managed to find from somebody. They carried it all the way down to Don, which was about 2 miles away. They put it in. And we're all there going, hooray, hooray. It promptly sank. It sank. It lasted about 2 minutes. So we're all walking away totally dismayed. Anyway, back up to Richie Place. Who have I got? Gwen Reid. She was a nice girl as well. I would never heard from her again. Whatever happened to her? Then the Holts. Then my friend Sandy Ewan. He used to think he's my older brother. He was a bit older, I suppose, but not that much. But he always used to tell everyone he was an older brother. I remember once there was a swing down at Seaton Park. It was on a slope. The slope was like this. It was a tree. And the rope, somebody had climbed up there and threw down the rope, but it didn't quite reach the ground. So I don't know how the hell they managed to. Must have had to climb up a tree every time they wanted this rope. Anyway, we passed along there one day and a heap of kids was playing this rope. I said, oh, give me a shot. I was not all tiddler. I started swinging this rope. I was terrified to let go because, as I said, it was on a slope. You had to let go when it was like this. So I got terrified and it slowly got slower and slower and slower. And I'm still landed up hanging on this rope. And I'm shouting, I can't get off. And Sandy runs, he must have been 10 feet below me. Must have been 10 feet. And he says, let go, John, let go. I said, I can't let go. She says, I'll catch you. Okay. So I let go and fell into his lap. Bang. Nearly killed him. Oh, Sandy, I'll never forget that. Anyway, where do I go from there? I go down Alexander Drive. Looking June Foreman's window. She was a nice girl. I can't remember if it was June Foreman or Edith Reid's mum that was going to be saving sixpences for us to get married. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know where she's gone. Victor Stanley, my good friend of mine, his dog was called Bingo. Bingo the dog. I think his dad was a trawlerman. I'm sure we used to get what they called a fry of fish from them. There's a lot of trawlermen on the go then. And if you were fortunate, you got what they called a fry of fish every time they come on off the boat. Bundle up some fish. We used to land up with what they called rans. I think it was really called roes. Cod roe, I think. I hated it. I absolutely hated it because it looked disgusting. It looked like something fell out of the insides of a cow or something. It looked like something all wrapped up in veins, and they used to boil them. And I don't know. I suppose it was nice, but just the appearance put me off. Anyway, further down the road, where am I now? Further down Ritchie Place, I heads down Donbank Terrace, down to the bridge, leads down to Granham, cross the bridge, see all the young girls. Well, it wasn't young girls then, I suppose they were 15, 16, 17-year-old, heading over to work in Granham Mills. I landed up working there as well. Brenda, Jackie, Liz, Betty, some of them are gone now. I landed up going with Betty for a while. She stayed in Seaton. She was a nice girl. Once again, because I was a little tiddler, I think she was bigger than me, so that same a girl called Liz Cullen, I think her name was. She was bigger than me as well, so we finished because she was bigger than me. How stupid can you be? Anyway, they're all nice girls, every single one of them. Anyway, Bill Manny, Alec Mackenzie, Bill, was it Dow? Bill, can't remember. Dickie Laird, Granny Mills, stunning guy. I don't know why the hell. We landed upstairs around the counting house. Granham Mills, absolutely stunning. Granham gave me this house, and I don't know what the hell happened. Somewhere along the line, things slipped. I decided to move them. Got a job in Downside Paper Mills. Then the woman that used to be the families, like a families officer, I suppose, came around to Granham one day, not the counting house, and just says, even though my wife was pregnant, the two little tiddlers, Jason and John, they came along and says, you've got to get out to the house now, because we're taking this down, which they did do. I remember, this is not really funny, my brother's car was there, and we tried hard to get my brother to shift his car away from the counting house, because we're taking it down. It didn't bother his backside. So they towed the car away, and when they knocked down the counting house, they just tipped all the rubble on top of his car, so it went down just until a few years ago. You can still see his red and white Triumph Herald peeping out from beneath his boulders. Must have broke my brother's heart, but he wouldn't listen. Anyway, where the hell am I now? Granny Mills. Past the Lade, that was a little wee river kind of thing. Ran past Granham. There's a little wee bridge there. And that my job every weekend when I did start working at Granham Mills. They gave me a little part-time job as well, cleaning what we called the hakes. At the beginning, up beside Persley, there was bars there to stop rubbish coming through and affecting the turbines. And down the other end, beside the counting house, they had hakes there as well. I had to clean them as well, clean all the rubbish away. Absolute nightmare. Great in summer. Come winter and autumn, when all the leaves started, you used to get some really weird things here. Quite tons and tons of dead salmon. Weird things that, I don't know, could have been bodies for all I know, parts of bodies. It really was something quite disgusting. How the hell they land up? Because it'd have to come through the turbines. Anyway, something used to get some nice salmon there. Anyway, where am I going from there? I'm walking along the side of the river Don. I'm heading for Seaton Park. Will I go that way? Yes, I'll go that way. Take a long way around to Seaton Park. Right round to Seaton Park. I'm standing by the River Don there. I look across and I see me and Billy Mitchell, managing to grab a big salmon, a huge salmon. Must have been about 30 pounds. It was really a monster. Sad to say now, we could hardly kill it. It took about 100 bangs in the head to kill it. Then we put it at home, got a suitcase, took a suitcase back down, got a salmon, bent it, put it, took up to the Northern Hotel and sold it. We got a good few quid for it. When I think about it, there was another one, Billy Mitchell. I used to be nets at the Marker, beside the beach. We used to call it the Marker, the mouth of the Don. And I was salmon nets there. We used to be down early in the morning before salmon fishermen got there, I suppose, and raid the nets with the salmon. They would come along hours later and scratching their head, wonder why there was no salmon, because we were all away with them. But one day, another time, I got one too big, same thing. Went home and got a suitcase, back down, put in the suitcase, we're walking along the road, and the police is passing. We're just marching along the road, along King's, I don't know, salmon, dead salmon, rubbish dripping out of the suitcase, and police just looked at us and drove on by. We had a right good giggle about that. Anyway, where the hell am I going now? Right, I'm back down there with Dennis Inkson. Dennis Inkson. You used to only go, Dennis. I haven't seen a long, long time. Your brother used to be a taxi driver and he used to, did he sing? I'm not sure if he used to sing or no. Anyway, I remember going up with you, and I don't know how the hell you managed to get hold of a shotgun. We were out in the country walking about, not far from Seaton Park, a huge house there. We walked through, there was a huge goose. It was obviously a tame goose. It was massive. And you had a shotgun. You were only a kid. What? You were going to shoot this goose because it was nearing Christmas. You were going to shoot this goose. Anyway, we looked really suspicious. A right pair of fools wondering about this huge shotgun. It was probably as big as us. The owner must have spotted us and phoned the police, because the police turned up. We ran like hell anyway. We split up, and I never saw Dennis after that, I don't suppose. Anyway, where the hell am I going to go now? I'm going back up to Tillid Road. I'll go up to Tillid Road. Will I? Hayton Road. Oh, Hayton Road, yeah, I'll walk up Hayton Road. 10 minutes of Hayton Road. A lot of my good friends stay there. Maxie Massey, Alistair Small, the Lawsons, the Adams, the Duncans. Jesus. Wonder how they're all doing. A lot of them were poachers. Of course, my dad thought he was a poacher as well. He'd a rubber dinghy. What the hell possessed him to get a rubber dinghy is beyond me. But he used to give it to the poachers. Because my father was no more a poacher than flying the bloody hell. I think he just used to like to think he was in with the poachers, because they were a tough crowd. He would give them his dinghy. I don't know, one day we never got it back. But I don't think my dad was going to tackle the poachers about it. That's another story. When we landed up in the counting house, I knew a lot of the poachers from my prefab days. And they approached me one night and asked if they could use my kitchen. Some nights I could leave my kitchen window open so that the poachers could come in when the police is on the prowl or a bailiffs. And we did that. And sometimes 2 or 3 times during the week, you'd hear something outside your window, flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. It was a poacher, and some of them had wetsuits. And they was trying to climb over up in the window, but they did. They got in. They never bothered anything. They never did anything. Just left a couple of puddles, I suppose. But one day, my dad had parked his car, a beautiful MG Magnet, down at the counting house, and the poachers started leaving their salmon in there as well. And my brother, for some strange reason, I don't think it was my dad. I think it was Edwin again. He stole one of the salmon out of the boot of the car. What an eruption. Oh dear, there was fights and arguments and, oh dear, fights up at Miller's Bar, and oh dear. What a shenanigans. Anyway, where the hell am I going to go now? I think I'm going to call a halt for just now. So, where are we? Hayton Road. Will I go down Culgower Avenue? Yeah, I'll go down Culgower Avenue. Right, Willie Riddle. Remember him. Did Tommy Hutchison stay there? Tommy Hutchison? Don't know. Tommy's gone if it was him. I'm sure it was Hutchison stayed there. Anyway, further down Culgower Avenue, which is now Alexander Terrace. Jim Masser, a very good friend of mine. Last time I saw him, he's gone as well. Last time I saw him was up at Findham Beach. Me and all my family were trying to erect a huge tent. It was very windy. It was blowing all over the place. And I kept on spotting this guy and his wife looking out the window and laughing like hell. I'm saying, the cheeky buggers. Anyway, when I went to the toilet, we passed their little caravan, and it was Jim Mass. And I said, Jim, how do you know come over and give us a hand? He says, I was too busy laughing, you bloody idiots. What a fool you were making yourself. So it was. The tent was bloody nearly 30 feet there. A huge 4 or 5 bedroom thing. So about 40 of us staying up. It was before with a caravan. Anyway, up with Jim. I don't know what happened. Stories, well, you know the stories that go about. Said he was found dead, sitting in his chair with a whiskey in his hand. I hope that's a true story. He used to be a scrapper. He used to be a scrapper, Jim. To think about it often, we used to get together. Me and him with some of the, it wasn't the Tory boys, it was two guys that was fishing, trawlermen, really tough bunch. And there used to be a bowling establishment in Lock Street, Granite Bowl. And we were coming up there, and this fisherman, I think one of them married an old girlfriend of mine's. Violet Cochrane. I can't remember. Anyway, they come up this was wanting to start a fight with us for some strange reason. I don't know what the hell we'd done. Then me and Jim just looked at each other. I think it was them. I think it was that guys. Me and Jim just looked at each other, and Jim just gave me the head, the nod, and I knew that was it. It was just signal just to start the fight. So I landed up some sticking the head on one of them, and Jim, he was really fast. He stuck ahead, and I didn't even see him moving. He just went bang. The guy went down. Strange. Anyway, not to worry, old Jim. I'm leaving it just now. I'll come back again later on. Toodaloo the doo. Bye. Yes, I wanted to end. The end.